long time.
So from Pata Pata, which is obviously part of our history, we're going to fast forward to 2019. Yes.
Okay.
And I love Later rather. This was obviously released back in 2018, and it's a song that shot straight up to the music charts, making Lungisa a firm favorite amongst many South Africans to date.
Okay, so from being in the top 8 of SA Idols to weaving his own identity in the music industry, ever so dapper and stylish and ready to own any stage he performs on, back to reintroduce himself in the space with his debut album titled My Heart to Your Soul, Lungisa Xhamela joins us in studio. Thank you so much for joining us, Lungisa. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Cool stuff.
That was a great intro, by the way.
Oh, is that you?
Made me feel like an artist.
That's because you are. Idols top 8?
Yeah.
How was the Idols journey? Take me through that.
It was amazing, man. It was ups and downs, challenging, but most part it was really fun. And I think that's where I got to, become the person I am today. That's where I gained a lot of experience, a lot of supporters. And that's where I, knew myself, started to know myself, and started to just learn more about my voice, my capabilities, my range. And it's brought me to 2019, where I have my first album. Yeah.
But where did that bug begin?
Exactly. I don't like how people, every time I ask them about their Idols journey, they're like, oh, I learned so much, my range, now I can sing, I got coached by professionals, blah, blah, blah. Did you choose to go to Idols, or did somebody say, hey, I dare you to go to Idols, let's see what happens? What was the situation there?
I always watch the show.
There we go. You see?
Watch the show. I enjoy it. And I was like, oh, one day, I'd love to be there on that stage. And I just, worked hard and until I went on and defeated my, my fears. I think a lot of people don't know this, but I went in 2014 first. I went home at Sun City. The first one to go home at Sun City, and then I came back the next year as a, don't want to give up, and I just, stuck to my guns, practiced hard, and when I tell myself something and I make sure of it and I work hard at it, it becomes top notch. So
Tunnel vision.
Let's
dip into one of his songs to date before we continue this conversation. You see, I saw social media praising Xhosa culture right now.
That's it. That's it.
Rugby, Miss South Africa, Lungisa
Xhamela.
No, listen, pure talent. That's all it is. It's just amazing. Like, even the video. I love how that video was shot.
Oh, yeah? It was beautiful. We shot that in Cape Town and shot it with Blue Mbombo. Okay. Amazing human being. And she was just beautiful and amazing in the video. And I just can't wait for my second video, for my new single, Andi Soze. And that's gonna, happen soon. The album just dropped, so we're promoting that and the music. It's just a good time to be Xhosa and South African and African. It's just amazing,
African,
man,
So I mean, with your album, what is the messaging? What do you want people to walk away with when they listen to it?
The album is primarily about love.
Yeah.
Just love in general. And I think when I wrote it, a lot of the experiences came back. The current experiences, past experiences, and it's a great just a love story. Just positivity, spreading love, and it's what the country needs right now. We've been going through a lot of stuff in the country, and I thought, let me just do something that's gonna uplift the country, uplift the souls and the spirits of everyone. It's love, it's beautiful, and there's no heartbreak songs on the album. It's just beautiful. That's
and a fitting name, My Heart, Your Soul. How did you come about with the name?
It's the basic meaning of what I've been trying to do, trying to let people more into me, because I'm kind of a more closed person, you know, social media and stuff. But I wanted to bring people more into me so that they can know who I am and understand my whole brand and music and lifestyle and everything, you know. So it's my heart to your soul, everything that's coming from me to the supporters and the fans out there.
And that's the beauty about art, that it gets to heal, because it comes from that authentic place.
100%.
What inspires you? Who inspires you?
A lot of artists, Music Soul Child from the States. He was here a couple of months ago, and I can't wait to meet him because I know I'm going to meet him.
Yes.
So from South Africa, I love Afro Traction. I love a lot of artists like Nati. They've opened up the way for us to come in. So. Yeah, that's Chris Brown from the States as well, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, a lot of international artists. I love her. She's doing new stuff now. So that's the kind of artist that I like, yeah.
I can see the soul.
Where do you see this musical journey taking you? What's next? What boxes do you still need to tick?
Look, we're still on the first chapter, My Heart to Your Soul. That's what I'm trying to promote and trying to get out there. This is like a stamp to the industry to say I've arrived. This is my first, project, and I want to take it as far as I can. I want to win awards, both in South Africa and internationally. I want to get to a place where I can inspire young other kids to follow my journey as well, and just to spread love and positivity throughout the world. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Where do we purchase your album? How do we access that? How do we access you on social media?
It's available. The album's out. It's on all digital platforms right now. The hard copies will be available next week, so I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that because I feel like that's when I was like,
it's because you can
Mama
feel
made
it.
this is it, you know. So that's going to be available next week. But right now, it can be purchased. Please go to my social media. Can I say them real quick? On Facebook, Lungisa Xhamela SA, which is LUNGISA, XHAMELA SA, Facebook, and then Twitter, Lungisa Music with a Q, and then Instagram, Lungisa Xhamela. Yeah, that's it.
Lungisa Xhamela. Now tell me about what you're going to be performing, Andi Soze.
First,
Tell me about the song.
The single, that's the current one right now. We released it like a week before the album.
Okay.
It's called Andi Soze. I wrote it with Lungisa Xhamela from The Soil. Amazing writer and producer and artist. Yeah, we got into studio together, wrote the song, and it was just fireworks, you know. The chorus is very catchy. People love it everywhere. You know, radio's playing it.
Nice.
When I perform and people are singing along to it because it's very easy and very catchy. So it's a love song as well. It just basically means, "Andi Soze ndiyeka ukuthanda, I'll never stop loving you, no matter what happens." Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Can't wait to hear this
We
later
can't wait
on,
to hear
I can't
it.
wait to perform it.
Oh, fantastic. Well, listen, we want to just see your star rise. I wish you all the best of luck.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving us your
Appreciate
time.
it. Thank you so much, man.
And yeah, we'll be purchasing your album soonest.
Can't wait.
Physical copy and digital copy.
Awesome.
Might as well.
I
hey?
can't wait for the collaborations that are coming. Because
Yeah,
you're
I know,
so
right?
tunnel focused. I can
know.
see. I'm like,
Well,
yeah, no,
this
it's
album I
happened
worked
already.
with some guys like Mr. Lou and MSK. I worked with Manu Worldstar. I worked with Chad Simon from Cape Town.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah, a lot of artists that I sort of just picked. Didn't want too many artists. I want people to focus on my voice and my album, my brand, grow it, and people understand where I am, and then collaborate with other people.
You planning to collaborate with others? Who are the people you are looking
Well,
at
the next
collaborating
album, you know, if things can go my way, and God willingly, if I work
Yes,
hard,
let's hear the dream list.
Well, obviously people that I mentioned before that I want to work with, and then I want to explore with like a lot of African artists because I haven't really tapped into that. I really want to explore into like Nigeria and everywhere, and see where we can actually have a great synergy with African stars. Yeah.
Well, the commonality is love, so that's what's going to bind you all. But thank you for the music. Thank you for joining us here. And it's not goodbye. Obviously, we've got your performance a little later
I can't wait
on.
to come back here
No.
sometime.
You'll
More
be back.
stars.
You'll be back. You'll be part of the furniture in no time.